Once upon a time, in a forgotten little town called Whimsyville, there was a curious old house that stood at the end of a winding road. The house had a peculiar secret, a magical attic that held the power to grant wishes. Legend had it that whoever dared to enter the attic would be greeted by whimsical creatures and endless wonders. One sunny afternoon, a mischievous little girl named Trixie stumbled upon the mystical house. With a twinkle in her eye, she slowly climbed up the creaky stairs, her heart pounding with excitement. As she opened the attic door, a burst of colorful confetti rained down upon her, and she found herself in a world unlike anything she had ever imagined. The attic was a place of enchantment, filled with talking furniture, flying books, and clockwork animals. The furniture liked to crack jokes, the books loved to recite silly poems, and the animals danced to the rhythm of the wind. Trixie chuckled as she watched a feisty armchair tell hilarious knock-knock jokes to a shy lampshade. She explored every nook and cranny, discovering magical trinkets and hidden treasures. In one corner, she discovered a pair of enchanted shoes that could make her dance like a professional ballerina. In another corner, she found a painting that allowed her to step inside and become part of a whimsical world of color and music. As the days turned into weeks, Trixie's adventures in the attic became more extraordinary. She befriended a misfit group of talking teacups who loved to gossip and sip imaginary tea. They told her tales of daring escapades and shared their secret recipe for laughter. One day, Trixie stumbled upon an old, dusty mirror tucked away behind a pile of forgotten toys. When she gazed into it, she saw her reflection morph into a mischievous fairy. The fairy fluttered around her, sprinkling a pinch of magic dust on her nose. Suddenly, Trixie could speak the language of animals. With her newfound ability, Trixie embarked on a quest to save the town from a grumpy old wizard who had cast a spell, turning everything into ice cream. She enlisted the help of the teacups, the talking furniture, and even the clockwork animals. Together, they formed an unstoppable team of whimsy and mirth. After a series of hilarious mishaps and daring exploits, the team managed to outwit the grumpy wizard and restore the town to its normal state. Trixie became a hero, adored by the townsfolk, and her misadventures in the magical attic became legendary. Years later, when Trixie grew old, she passed the magical house and its whimsical attic onto a new generation of children who were ready to embark on their own extraordinary journeys. And so the legacy of the curious attic lived on, bringing joy, laughter, and endless enchantment to all who dared to step inside.